Hey everybody, it's Laura. So today I am going to be reviewing these Maybelline Cheek Heat Sheer Cream Blushes with you. Alright guys, so in this collection there are 6 shades available, and it looks like you can pretty much divide these right down the middle. 3 are going to be more neutral shades, 3 are going to be more berry shades. So let's go ahead and get into these. If you buy these from Walmart, they are going to retail for $5.98. If you buy them from Ulta, they are going to retail for $7.99. Now it does say that these are oil free, and you are going to get 8 milliliters or 0.27 ounces. So let's go ahead and go through our shade range. We'll be showing you some swatches of these and how it looks coming straight from the container, also after it's been blended. So first up we have the shade Coral Ember. Now this shade, I will say, if you are darker skin tone, definitely darker than me, then this one is probably not going to show up on you. I've used it today, that is what I'm wearing today, and I barely can tell that it's even on there. Next up we have this shade 15 Nude Burn. Now Nude Burn I like for everyday use, kind of on the go, natural, not too much fuss. I really like that shade for this one. Then we have the shade 20 Rose Flush. Again, just a natural, more little rosy. You can tell more than you can with the coral, but again, it's not standing out too much. Now let's jump over to our berry shades. First we have the shade 10 Pink Scorch. Now this one, by the packaging, is going to look like it's a blue tone pink. It does not necessarily come out looking that way once you start to apply it, so just be aware of that. Then we have the shade 35 Berry Flame. This is one I have not used yet, but again, it is going to be on that more berry side. Then we have the shade, last but not least, 25 Fuchsia Spark. Again, this isn't one I've tried yet, but it is, at least going by the packaging, the darkest of the 6. Alright guys, let's talk about packaging. I'm not a particular fan of this packaging. When you first get these, this lid on there has 8, for all of our math people out there, it has 8 sides, so that's what, an octagon? It is very difficult, or at least it was for me, to remove this lid. It's something that is, it actually kind of hurt my fingers to open this, so for that I'm not a fan of this. Now it is a squeezy tube. There's no pumps or anything on these, it's just straight squeeze. Another thing I'm not too fond of is that when I first got these and I was first trying them out, it felt like just to get any product out I had to squeeze it so hard it almost felt like the containers were empty. Maybe that's just how cream products are, I'm not sure. Getting into cream products is new for me, so that's something that kind of surprised me. I didn't really care for, but I don't know if that's the norm. One thing I will say about these are that they are water-based. I did put these on the hand before applying them, and when I went to get rid of that off of the back of my hand, I just used plain water and it came right off. Now, that being said, you're going to think, okay, maybe it doesn't last all day. For me, I noticed that these last all day. I didn't notice any kind of wearing off, patchiness, weird looks. At the end of the day, it seemed to last all day once on the face. I think these are great, especially the more neutral colors. If you're just getting into cream products the way I am, or if you're just getting into makeup and blush, because these are very forgiving. They go on sheer, not quite as pigmented or as dark as you see on the packaging, or when you first squeeze them out of their tube you might think, whoa, that's not going to work. Once you start to blend it and actually apply it, it shears out and it blends really well. Another reason that I'm not very familiar with cream products is that I have tried them in the past, and when I applied them over foundation they actually lifted my foundation. I had patches everywhere. It wasn't a smooth application, and it definitely wasn't an attractive look. I will tell you, with these, I do not get that. I use my e.l.f. Stipple Brush to apply these, and I first stipple it and then swirl. I don't notice any lifting of the product, any lifting of the foundation, no patchiness, and it's very even. Another highlight on these is that they do not list a fragrance in their ingredient list, so I do know some people out there are not able to put products with fragrance on their faces, so these, you should be okay with that. I don't notice any fragrance at all with these. Alright guys, so we are at the end of this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like this video if you enjoyed this. Please subscribe. All you have to do is go down below this video and click on that subscribe button. Come find me on social media if you'd like to leave me a comment there. I have all that information for you on the screen here, and I will see you next time. Bye.